welcome to the Tin Barn Farm.
Hey, we had a pretty good trip last night, right? It was raining, cool, and we took a couple of horses for a ride. What kind of ride, George?
A ride in the horse trailer.
A ride in a horse trailer too, huh? So we took a couple horses to ride in a horse trailer. Did they come home?
No.
Oh no. What happened?
We got new ones.
We got new ones?
Yeah.
You know, we're driving down the road and something shook and shattered, so we pulled over on the side of the road, and Scooter and Cloud were gone, and these three horses were in their place. Not really. George, what happened?
We traded Scooter and Cloud for these horses. And one is a mule, and it's Bobo.
All right, so Scooter got traded for
the two Palominos.
All right, so Bobo's a new mule, and their sister and Sassy. So our little donkey herd has come to check out the new additions on the farm. It's kind of cool how they come and check each other out, smell each other, and see what each other is all about. So Bobo was putting her ears back and saying, "What are you doing there, Brandon?" The little donkey there is Brandon. So and that sister, I think, I can't really have to look at them closely, see who's sister and who is Sassy. You can see where Bobo got her name. Her back. That's so we don't forget her. There you go. Here's the two new ladies. So we're gonna meet Bobo, sister, and Sassy. So this is Bobo. Walk right up to her, Johnny. She is a little pushy, and we're gonna have to teach her to not get into your business too much, because she likes to be petted, and she is a good mule.
Yeah.
And
she loves humans.
Yep, she's a very good mule. I think she's probably 12, 15 years old. For mules, it's just in their prime. And we haven't ridden her or done anything with her, but she loves to be petted. And
got a really big head though.
She is. She's a big mule. She's a good sized mule.
Yeah.
Stocky and stout. And then this one right here behind us is sister. And sister's the one that's going to have has a really small white dot on her forehead. And right? Yeah, just a very tiny, that's sister. She got that little tiny dot on her forehead. There she comes. She's like, "Hey, I want some attention." No. And they stand side by side like this to flip flies off their face to keep them off. Horses do this actually on purpose. So, like I say, that's sister, and this is Sassy. Sassy was his main horse for a lot of years. Rode her everywhere. Her punched cows and went all over. So we are going to see Sassy's got the bigger star, and she's a little bit shyer, but they've both had one foal, and I hope to get a couple more foals out of them. So the way this all is going to work, I think, this is what I hope. Best case scenario. Best case scenario is that my good friends, the DeWitts, have some grandkids that really like horses, and they need some really calm horses. So I hope to take these two mares, sister and Sassy, and rehome them with them. But currently they have a big gelding that is about 4 years old, 3.5, 4 years old gelding, named Remy. You guys may remember him as Black Beauty. He was a big horse off the Navajo Res. Yeah, we put some rides on, and so did the farm on Route 66. So he originally came from the farm on Route 66, but they bought him from them, and he's a lot of horse for them. So I have a good friend of mine that you have seen who hauls hay for me that has been wanting a horse, and his kids ride all the time. And so Remy needs to be ridden all the time. Remy will be a really good horse if he's ridden, you know, every day for the next few years of his life, or every other day at least. And so the DeWitts have a lot of obligations, so they cannot do that. And so they need horses like these two girls that'll be calm, gentle, and just be able to go out, saddle them up, ride around a little bit, and then turn them loose again, and that they won't cause them trouble. So hopefully that this horse swap will work good. So Cloud and Bobo, we swapped them because we needed another mule, especially for hunting going on, and Bobo seems to be a pretty solid mule, so we swapped those two. So Johny is part owner there. Scooter went with this whole deal. Scooter went with to Jamie, and we ended up with these two horses, and I hope to give these two horses to the DeWitts, and I hope Travis will be happy with Remy. I have not even talked to Travis yet. So when I talk to him, he's got to use a sales pitch, or not even a sales pitch. Just got to see if he wants that type of horse, because he's asked me to find him a horse, just like the DeWitts have asked me to find them a couple horses that will fit their bill. So it's kind of, it's really hard to find horses that are this calm and that are this reliable. So when I saw this deal come up and started looking into it, I'm hoping it works for all parties involved. And if it does, it'll be a great blessing for everybody, and be a huge blessing for Travis and a huge blessing for the DeWitts and their grandkids. So, because they'll end up with some horses that will love to be spoiled, but also spoil them back. So that's the whole point here, is to make some horses find some beautiful homes and some happy homes, and also that it'll work out. I have been truly blessed with the connections through the YouTube channel and the YouTube family and the horse lovers of the world here, to be able to be recognized as somebody that would take a horse and want to do, they entrust me with a horse that I will be able to put them in a good home. So that's kind of, it's humbling to me that somebody would say, hey, I trust you to find a good home for these two horses. They're my babies. I've had them for a long time. They've been my best horses, and they're no longer work for me. Instead of them just living their days out in pasture with no contact, because you can't really afford to just, you know, have a horse around. So they still have purpose. They still have a great purpose, and they'll be very valued to the new owners, and we'll show you some videos of that. So I look forward to seeing that, and I recognize God's hand in all this. This came together. It's not me searching out and trying to figure this out. It does happen because I have connections, but the Lord puts this in, it's in his hands. So if it works out, it'll be according to him. And there's Johny and Bobo. That'll be Johnny's buddy when we go hunting. So we're going to see how she does too. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy seeing these new animals on the farm. You can see how she's a little pushy, and she is so powerful that she wants to just bowl through. Get in front of her nose. Stand in front of that. There you go. And so you got to kind of keep her to where she wants to come see me right now. So she's a little pushy, but she'll get over that. So he's like, get out of my way. Look at her eyes. She's like, man, I want to come see him. Come here, Bobo. She just loves to go see. Be careful. You don't want her to run you over.
She's strong. Bobo.
If she wanted to go see who was going on. So.
She's pretty. She loves this.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jamie, for trusting us. Jamie and Michelle. I know these are your babies. They are going to be well taken care of. So keep watching, and look forward to, or I hope you guys look forward to seeing them take care of some other families. So thank you again. All right, so Bobo here. Johny, Curtis, get up in front. See if you can see what she does when you try to just jump on her back right there. Georgie, stay back. No, just you're gonna come around. All right, let's see what happens.
And you can see Bobo on her butt.
Hey, her hairs are back. Stop. Stop.
It's okay.
Talk to her. All right.
It's okay.
Talk to her. Talk to her.
Bobo.
We don't want anybody hurt.
Girl, Bobo.
Go ahead and swing over. But
That's a good girl.
Girl, Bobo.
hey, her ears are still paying attention to him. I don't know if I like that too much. So here, talk to him.
Good girl, Bobo.
There we go. Rubber.
Good girl, Bobo.
Ruthie, be ready to grab Johnny off there.
Good girl, Bobo.
Just let her be. Let her be.
When she was tied up, I sat on her. When she was tied up to the trailer.
Yeah, she's paying attention to you. So
Good girl, Bobo.
talk to her. Talk to her.
Good girl, Bobo. Good girl.
Hey, that's a good girl. Are you all right, big
Her
girl?
mane kind of tilts to the right.
It's okay. Hey, don't let her go. Let her walk a little bit. Talk to her, Johnny.
Good girl, Bobo.
All right, she's licking her lips. She's kind of agreeing with this, but she's got this look on her face like, what are you doing? So Bobo has not been used for about a year and a half, I think, is what's going on. And so this tells you the quality of mule she is. They said she was very gentle, wouldn't hurt a fly, but she is pushy. So we don't want anybody hurt, and I just want her to be used to kids running around on her.
Oh, Bobo.
Look at that. She's like, okay.
You're such a good
Talk to her, Johnny.
girl, Bobo.
You're such
a good girl, Bobo.
Go around and cut her off. Looky there.
We're putting the first ride on Bobo.
But the first ride, that's the first 10 barn farm ride, huh?
Yeah. There's no reins
Yeah,
and no
she's,
saddle.
see how she's pushy?
Yes, you are.
That's Sassy. Sassy's a little nervous, but make friends with Sassy. Sassy is a good horse, okay? She is a little nervous though. Sister is this one. Sister's pretty mellow. Sister
looks a little lighter.
Sister only has a little tiny thing in her forehead. Little tiny one.
And Sassy, she has a brand on
Yeah.
one of her shoulders.
Yeah, Sassy's got a 5 and a 6 brand. But she is a little more nervous. George, stay back on there. Sassy's going to take a little bit to warm up. We're going to need to take care of her. So why don't you guys go get some hay for these guys this morning? Let them get their bellies full, and then we can kind of look at what they're going to do. Let them get used to us on Sassy. So Sassy is, she is a little bit nervous, but she is a really good horse according to Jamie. Yeah, so she takes a little bit to warm up to you. I think she has, her personality is just, she doesn't trust 100%, or she's a little leery. But I think she's just filling us out because she's good. And when she has to be good, she is. But like in the trailer last night, she was good for me, petting her and whatnot. So she's a little camera shy, but this is her buddy right here. So Sister. So how you doing, big girl? The other thing too is these mares are, I'm hoping I can get a couple of foals out of them. I really like the way they're built, and we know they're good working mares. And so if I get a couple of foals out of these, that would be awesome too. So here comes Bobo. She just wants to walk right through you. Anyways, these are the new additions. Kind of excited about them. Well, Georgie came and got me and said that Johnny was ready to ride Bobo for the first time. And so he's working her.
And you can see on her butt, Bobo.
Yep, her butt has her name on it. And this is a pretty pushy mule for this little guy. So we're gonna see how she goes. I don't know what's gonna happen here. So there's Johnny working Bobo. He's having her do some turns real quick. Oh, she stood still for you.
Yeah.
All right, just get her going forward. Don't worry about her.
She's fat.
Yeah.
With my legs. She doesn't have a super hard neck.
Not yet.
Hey.
Get her going.
And you can see on the top of her tail, it's the same exact cover, so there's like imprints and then the tail.
Yeah.
All right, come on. See?
Keep her going.
Is she nibbling?
Keep her going. There you go. Well, what do you think, Johnny?
She is very buddy sour. Slow. She doesn't like to move. Probably needs some spurs on her.